For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts.
Yep, I'm back at the beach again. People never clean up after themselves on the beach. I thought Atlantic City beaches. I thought Atlantic City beach was dirty. But, this beach right here is in the running. I lost my glasses. I gotta find them. I lost my glasses. I put them right here. Alright, y'all, I gotta find my glasses. Found them. My boo-boo had them in his book bag. He always makes sure I get my glasses. He had them in his book bag. That's good. It rained down on the beach last night for a little bit. I was trying to wake my husband up. Let's get up and go, but he was dead tired. Let me look at y'all. We're gonna take a stroll down to the ocean. I ain't jumping in. It started to rain some more, but it was just a passing shower. Now the sun came out. It's hot. Put my sandals back on because this sand could get hot. It's almost like walking on fire, child. I don't know what we're going to do for breakfast. Happy Sunday. Sorry, guys. How y'all day? How's y'all day going? This is Sunday. Y'all should be probably going to church, relaxing, going out to brunch. I don't know what y'all doing. I think it's about 9, a little after 9:30 in the morning. So y'all probably just waking up. Sure. We got a metal collector with his metal machine. Shoot, somebody find me a diamond ring, cash it in so I can have some money. Get a van. Oh man, I've been craving some chicken wings, some fried chicken wings. I'm ready to cook. Look at this beautiful water. Oh, I wish I was out on a boat, having going on a brunch cruise, or later, a dinner cruise. I love my cruises. How about you? You love a cruise? All right, look at the water. Nobody's in the water. Oh, except for that lady down there. What's this? Moss seaweed? What is this? Moss seaweed? Seaweed? Ooh. Oh, wow. Ooh. It's cool, y'all. Look at that, huh? It's refreshing. It's refreshing. Yeah, if I had a chair, I'll sit my chair right here on the edge. Ain't nobody out here, really. The waters are rough. It's early because the lifeguards aren't here, so ain't nobody out in this water. It feels good, y'all. It really does. Oh, yes, all on my feet. I say, take my sandals off. Alright. hands getting wet. That was a big one. It does look good though. Oh shoot, y'all. Oh man, that one went up real high. It is September the 28th, Sunday. I'm enjoying the beach for the people who can't. Happy birthday to everybody born on September the 28th. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Mwah, and many more. I hope y'all seen that. It looks delicious, doesn't it? Look how delicious it looks. Delicious. Looks delicious. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we got another YouTuber. She out there strutting her stuff. She was posing. Everything looks foggy. Or my glasses are foggy, or this camera is foggy. Put my shoes back on. You see? Beautiful. God's beauty. Look at the sky. Not many people out on the beach right now. Oh man. Well, we start this work week starting Monday. Thank you, God. So hopefully with our paychecks combined, we can get this minivan and get off of sleeping on these streets. Because the police are everywhere. They harassing you. They following you. But the governor don't want to do anything to build new shelters. Every time you go to the task force, oh, we're full. But the governor want to complain and harass and arrest homeless people for sleeping out in public. Solve the problem. Make affordable housing something. Make affordable housing for people who are willing to get off the street, get a job. Make affordable housing so they can get into a home. All right, because homeless people are not criminals. And then they want to attack the people who's living in their van. Unbelievable. Or living in their car. Unbelievable. They're already getting a knock. Nobody don't want to hear that knock. Early in the morning, that's when the police do it too. Early in the morning when they know you're sleeping. Huh? I can't see nothing. It's like a glare. The sun is beautiful though. Look at that. Look at those rough waters. My first cruise, I went during hurricane season. That boat was rocking. I enjoyed it though. I really did. I enjoyed that. I had fun. Yeah, so I'm glad that I had this. You know, I'm so like in a funk with what's currently going on in my life right now. And I get so upset that I become ungrateful for the things that God has blessed me with. And then I'm looking back here and I'm thinking, you know what, Nikki, you ought to be grateful for this temp job. You don't have to get up every single day and be on that hamster wheel. You work a few days out the month, at the end of each month, and you make pretty decent money. And now I got my husband involved in it, so with our paychecks combined, you know, you can't beat $26 an hour. Maybe God don't want you to work. I've been applying for jobs ever since last year, 2004, March. Every day, 7 days a week at that library. And I didn't get one job. And here it is, what, September the 28th, 2025, and I still don't have an everyday job. And I've been sitting down talking to God. God, what is it? Why can't I get a job? Is it that I'm too old? Am I not the right ethnic group? Because it's not really a lot of blacks down here. There's a lot of people from Haiti down here, so you know they're gonna hire their own people. But then there's the big rich corporations that's here at the beach. And I was like, I'm applying everywhere. Everywhere. High and low jobs. Everywhere. Now you can smell that sea salt. Everywhere. And I can't get a nibble except for this temp job, which I'm grateful for. I am. Because it helps me pay the bills for Planet Fitness, my mailbox, which has not been paid. Oh, by the way, and I got good people rooting for us. We got good people rooting for us and helping us out. And that's good. It's getting hot. And I was like, well, maybe God's trying to tell me something. Nikki, I've seen your struggles in the past when you did have a everyday job, a permanent full-time job. And I've seen what you went through raising an autistic child. Oh man, those were the days, boy. I was on blood pressure pills. I was crying. I was miserable. I wasn't exactly miserable at my job. It's just being a single parent. It was just really, really hard. Really hard. And I'm taking care of the car note, car insurance, my rent, food. I ain't have food stamps. His uniforms. I barely bought myself clothes. Make sure he get his hair cut. Buying stuff for the apartment. Gas. Health insurance. Dental insurance. Vision. All I was doing with my one single salary. Yeah, I was stressed. God gave me a big break. A big vacation. I really don't mind. I really don't mind. Look where I'm at, huh? Hello? I can wake up to this. In my other last video, I was like, yeah, God, I want to wake up by the beach, and here I am. But now, God, we want a van, and we want a apartment. And so we was looking into these jobs, something that you can do. We have to get 2 certifications. So once we get a vehicle, but we have to get a vehicle. Once we get a vehicle, we can start little, all right? We can start little and build ourselves up. Because the thing that we want to do in the end, you have to have 2 certifications, and your vehicle can't be older than 10 years. So it'll take time. But then I'll be thinking, goodness, Nikki, you're getting old. 52 years old. I mean, are you going to have enough time to, if you do, when you get back on your feet, are you going to have enough time to enjoy it? She's out here posing. I don't know what her channel is. You'll probably see her when I walk back to my table. I'm hungry. I want a nice, cheesy omelet with some nice, soft to crispy bacon, buttered toast, a mimosa. I like my omelets with some meat in it. Okay, it's either, all right, I'm going to do some fried bologna and onions and mushrooms. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, maybe God don't want me working for somebody else. And so we're going to get these certifications. I don't know. We're trying everything we possibly can. We're going to get these certifications. I don't know if you can see it back there. There she is back there, posing with her camera stick and camera. And we're going to get ourselves up out of this rut. You know? And we see people, we see these two young, like in their 20s, hello? Young girls. They wear the same clothes every day. Every day. They sit on the first floor in the library, charge their phones. They speak English. They look like they're in their right minds. I'm sure they're in their right minds. But I be saying to myself, what are these young girls doing to try to get out of this situation? You know, I don't go up and ask people, you know, because some people get offended. I tried to get some, what I had. Hold on, let me show you. I tried to give, it's this other homeless lady that sleeps out on the beach. I don't know where she sleeps. She sleeps somewhere out here, but I don't know exactly where she sleeps, though. My hair desperately needs to be done. Desperately. I'm going to let these grays grow in, though, but my hair desperately needs to be done. So, and she wears the same old black and white dress, this lady. I hear from this homeless man. Every day. It's a bathroom here. And you got the showers out here, you know. And she sits, you know, when daylight comes, she just sits here. Sits at the tables and she's young lady. I'm sure I'm older than these people. I'm older than her. And I don't know if she's from this country. I offered her one of these. These are really good. Really good. And I love wafers. See? Peanut butter and chocolate. Offered this one. Peanut butter and chocolate. Oh. Where's the other one? And I offered this one. Strawberry. And I offered my favorite bag of chips. But she didn't want it. A lot of homeless people won't take things or food from other people. Some of them, like, I guess some of them from other countries, they don't eat what Americans eat. So I would eat these. These are good though, but they're good. They're worth buying. I'm not like wafers. They're light. It's a little bit sweet, but they're really good. I'm not going to eat it now because I want me an omelet. I want some real food. I don't want no eggs from a carton. I want some real eggs that you crack open with a shell. Hello? I can't wait. I'm going to get that stove top with my propane or butane, whatever. A little cooler. I want a permanent refrigerator though, but I gotta see. I am ready to start cooking. I am so hungry. I just want to cook food I used to cook. My face has been breaking out ever since I got down here. Always breaking out. I have no eyebrows. I have no eyelashes. But my husband loves me just the same. Got a crater in my nose. I've been there. I never wore makeup. I wore lipstick was the most, and some eyeshadow and maybe some false lashes. I always want my eyebrows done. All that stuff takes time. That takes money. My hair desperately needs to be done. Those grays are coming in. Yes, they are, child. I used to wear my wigs. I don't know how people wear wigs down here. It's hot. It's too hot. It's too hot for long fake hair, too. It's just too hot. Yeah, y'all, I'm on the subject. I miss me some good food, some good breakfast. I don't care. I like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I like both of them. I like all of them. Yeah, he got his metal detector. Oh, I need a blessing. I miss going out to restaurants, going out to eat. Man, I miss a lot of things. I miss traveling. I mean, I was on a banana boat. I forgot what. I don't know where I was at. I think it was I on a cruise and I did an excursion? I can't remember. But we was on the double wide, the double banana boat, not the single banana boat. No, my first banana boat ride was a single banana boat, but my second one was a double banana boat. Yeah. All right, the first banana boat ride I went on, like, I don't know what country I was in. I was on some island. I have no idea. I can't even remember. No, I had a cruise. No, it wasn't a cruise. No, it wasn't a cruise. Was it Hawaii? Where did we go? Was it not Puerto Plata, not Cancun? It was one of the, was it Hawaii? I'm not sure. He was in one of those, and we was on a banana boat, a single one. I was heavy at the time. I was real big. I was 319 pounds. All of us was big. It was me, my aunt, and my close friend. And they got to space you according to your weight size. And so we go all the way out there. Was it Belize? We go all the way out there in the water. And I knew he was I seen how the angle of the boat was about to go. And he was going to turn. I was like, when he turns, I was saying to myself, when he turns, we all going to flip off of this boat. I knew it. Our fat butts was going to be flying in the air. And as soon as he started turning, and he was turning, and we started angling, whoops! All I remember was blackness. And then I woke up, my eyes open, and all I could see was I was in darkness. And I just seen the light. And someone said, Nikki, swim towards the light. Swim towards the light. With a life vest on, you fat, heavy, you in the deep, dark blue sea, blackness all around you, and all you see was a faint circle of light. That's all I saw. And someone just said, Nikki, start swimming towards this light. And I swam. And I swam. And I swam. I don't know how I was holding my breath. And I swam. And I swam. And I felt like I was not getting any closer to that damn light. And I was like, oh my God. And I swam. I kept swimming. My arms was getting tired. I was like, well, how far in this damn water am I in? And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not going to make it. That's what I thought. I was like, because I was running out of oxygen. I was getting tired. I wasn't getting anywhere near this light. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is it. That's what I thought. I said, oh my goodness, this is it. And something says, keep on going, Nikki, just keep on going. I'm swimming. And I'm swimming. I was like, I'm not getting anywhere. Where's the surface? Where's the surface? Sweet Jesus. And I'm swimming up some more. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is it with my oxygen. Come on, Nikki, come on, let's go. And finally I broke through the surface. I was like, and I'm finally bobbing up and down with the daggone life jacket. Oh my gosh. I knew I wasn't gonna. I was like, this is it, Nikki. This is how you go. And I can see how some people die on vacations. You mess with that water. But I love being in the water. I love being on boats. It's not going to stop me. It's like falling off a horse. You got to get back on. But I will not. I'm not going to stop getting in that ocean. I'm not. But it was scary at the time happening, but it was also, it was an adventure. I don't know how to explain it. It was excitement. It was adrenaline. It was scary. It was dark. All I thought about was sharks. I thought about the sharks, my oxygen, and why I'm not getting to the surface fast enough. And I thought about, I don't know, I think that was it. But I just knew, I was like, oh my goodness, you're not going to make it. I had that popped into my head a few times. And when I got to the surface, I seen how far I was away from the beach. And my aunt, all I saw was my aunt and my friend swimming, and they was like right at the beach, maybe a few yards from the beach. And I was like, how in the heck are they all the way up there? And I'm all the way back here. And I tried swimming, backstroking. Can't swim with that life vest on. At the point I wanted to take it off, and then I'm up here scared where the daggone sharks. I'm big and fat, my big fat thighs out in that water. Shark would have a field day with me. Boat came around. Grab onto the ropes on the boat. So there was ropes at the bottom of the boat. And I grabbed on, and he started dragging me. And then he caught up with my aunt, told her to grab on, and we were just both being dragged in the water laughing. My friend was already on the beach. She was the lightest one of us all at that point. Child, that was an adventure. It was fun, scary all at the same time though. I got a few stories. I'll tell you them. Not now though. Days to come, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time where I went to Aruba by myself. It was 1 year after 9/11. I'll tell y'all about that later. Man, I'm in search for some good breakfast. I'm in search for an omelet. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for listening. And remember, God loves you even more. Got a work week coming up. Y'all, positive prayers. Not just any old prayers. Don't pray on me. Pray for me positively. It's coming, though. Because I still believe in God. Yesterday, I was listening to a sermon. Dr. Charles Stanley on the Sabbath. Saturday. And his title of his sermon was The Courage to Keep Going. I said, this man hits home every time. The courage to keep going. Don't give up. And he preached about the Apostle Paul and what all Paul went through. All how he was beaten, starved, chased, thrown in jail, beaten some more, fighting the ocean. All the stuff he was talking about. I was like, and he had the nerve to keep going. Even on his last day, when he was in jail, he still kept preaching the good gospel to the guards. And more guards came to hear him speak the gospel. And he didn't blame God because he said, God is with me, for me. He said, God will never leave you or forsake you. And I said, the stuff that Paul went through, I have to read the Bible and see, because all the stuff he was talking about, I said, I can't even imagine. I would have gave up 100 times, 1,000 times if I went through what Paul went through. But he had the courage to keep going because he said God was with him each and every step of the way. And he's with me too. And if you believe in God and Jesus, he's with you each and every day, every step of the way. Hold on to that, and that's what I'm holding on to. This situation is mind-blowing and quite traumatic. Y'all be blessed. If you're eating good, if you're eating some fried chicken, if you're eating a nice cheesy omelet, if you're eating some lamb chops, think of a sister. Think about me. A nice cold glass of champagne or a Sauvignon Blanc or even a Pinot Grigio. Think of me. Y'all be blessed and have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.